Hey there, everybody, and welcome to Fearless Thinking, a podcast designed to help you navigate authentic leadership and the entrepreneurial journey. I'm your host, Michael DeVue, and these are my thoughts, lessons, and insights from my entrepreneurial journey into coaching, workshops, motivational speaking, and of course, what I picked up from interviews with inspiring leaders and entrepreneurs along the way. My mission is to help people unlock their untapped potential by using fear as a catalyst for powerful change and growth so they can step into the greatest version of their most authentic selves. All right, let's get into some fearless thinking. All right, everybody, welcome back. It's episode 4 of Fearless Thinking. I'm your host, Michael DeVue. I think this, episode 4. It's day 4. So this has been a week. A lot of learning and a lot of things and opportunities to learn. You know, when you invite that in, when you talk about these things, man, the universe gives you opportunities. I have on my manifestation board to embrace obstacles as stepping stones, and it's one of the parts of my manifestation statement for 2024. And it's interesting because when I do, because I say that manifest almost every single morning out loud. And it's interesting when you tell the universe you want to embrace obstacles as stepping stones, it's going to bring you more obstacles, right? It's going to bring opportunity for you to grow. You can't ask the universe to grow and to change, like going into Gold's Gym and say, "Hey, I want to get stronger," and then avoid the weights. It doesn't happen. It's never gonna. So anyway, let's get into it. Authenticity, day number 4. We're talking about how to be authentic. This is about mentoring and building bridges of trust. So we're going to dive into the essence of impactful mentoring through authenticity. And so I want you to imagine yourself as a bridge builder. That's what we're going to do. We're going to create safe spaces for open communication, and we're going to have a genuine connection with our mentee. And we're going to explore the pillars of authentic mentor and mentee relationships. I love the idea of a mentor and mentee relationships. In fact, I'm actually getting ready to launch an online community that will create 3-layered programs of mentorship and menteeship opportunities. I don't know. I just find it so valuable to share what we know when we get to a certain place in our journey, but then also to connect that with other individuals who are earlier on in their journey. There's so many things I learned about what I'm good at and what I can be more successful at by individuals going through a certain part of their journey earlier on. Even though I'm sharing with them some of the wisdom and the things that I've learned over my lifetime, it's really interesting when it starts to put it in the perspective of a youthful point of view, and get their feedback, especially if you open up that line of communication. You can really grow. You can really have, I don't know. You can really discover some incredible things about yourself and where you are that you might not have seen before because your perspective was blocked by some of um, your own biases, self deception, maybe perceived barriers for productivity. Um, yeah. So the power of authenticity. Authentic mentors are genuine in their care for mentees' growth and success. So, what does this mean? Like, you invest your time, you invest your energy, you invest your honest feedback, you foster an environment of trust, ongoing dialogue, and communication with them. You put your time into someone like that. You must genuinely care for them. You want to, right? You want to care for their success. You want to see them be successful. But also, I think you have to really care for your own. You really have to understand when you're doing this, there is a benefit for you getting something back from that mentee experience and that relationship of sharing honestly and being authentic. You know, you would get to empower a young person. So if you could be young, it could be older. Sorry about that. I don't mean to be, that's a bias I have. Mentees don't have to be young. Um, you can help them reframe their perspectives, overcome certain challenges, and achieve their entrepreneurial goals in a inclusive and diverse environment. And, while you're doing that for them, you're doing this for yourself. I mean, this is a win-win situation, right? So, what are some of the benefits for doing this as an entrepreneur? or an executive, you have a clear vision and direction. Authentic mentors and mentees can clarify their vision together and identify potential roadblocks. They can develop new strategies for navigating complexities of entrepreneurship. A lot of mentees out there who are on their early journey, their early road, if you will, mapping out their entrepreneurial journey, need help figuring out how to navigate that road, that fearless road. And it can be difficult to see the potholes, to see what potholes are opportunities, what obstacles are things that they're going to need to navigate to overcome. And having that perspective that we can share as mentors can help them see those as opportunities as opposed to barriers, right? We can shift their focus, their fear to focus, right? That's what we talk about on this other show on the Fearless Road podcast, as well as in my coaching and consulting, as well as my live speaking when I talk about making fear your friend. We shift from fear to focus, right? Honest feedback and guidance can always help us reframe our fear as a catalyst for growth and allow our mentee to focus on their strengths and build resilience. I think looking at fear as a catalyst for growth is a powerful thing. You know, it is one thing that drives all of us, whether it's driving you away from something or driving you towards something. You got to ask yourself, how do you deal with your fear, and how does fear help you? How can you turn it around and make it a valuable asset, a tool and a fuel and a catalyst for powerful change? The benefits for current entrepreneurs and executives: breaking through biases. Mentors can help mentees identify those places and challenges of their own biases, reflecting back to them, right? And promoting more inclusive mindset and thinking, fostering diverse thinking and perspectives, not only within the organization, but one-on-one. And you can spark innovation through open communication, safe space, and exploration. This can ignite innovative ideas and lead to creative solutions. You know, when the mind is open and ready, when the mind is available and it feels like it's got a space that it can really open up to and it can really explore kind of, crazy ideas, or can really go there, you'd be amazed what creativity and innovation you can get to, right? So, some of the tools that we have in our little arsenal for authentic mentoring are A, genuine interest, B, honesty and integrity, and C, active listening. You know, being genuine and interested is a key component. Always understand that if you're going to get in a relationship with anybody, let alone a mentee, you want to make sure you're genuinely interested in the outcome for that person and for yourself. Honesty and integrity is a constant journey for all of us, constantly looking at what that means for us every step of the way. You know, every time you hit that snooze button, you're hitting snooze on your integrity. You're telling yourself, I'm not important. You're telling yourself that this doesn't matter. You're telling yourself you put something off on your schedule or whatever, and you don't honor your own schedule. You're taking, little chips out of your integrity, and that's, your mind knows this. You can't escape your own mind. You can't escape your own judgment. You know that's happening. And active listening. It's easy for me to sit here and talk all the time. But it is important to be able to listen, actively listen, and know when that opportunity comes up where you can sit back, close your mouth, and listen to what's being said. This is a practice for everybody to learn when that's the case. Not everybody wants to hear your ideas and you come forth. They want to actually have a chance to share. And if you don't create that space for sharing, you might be losing out on some really incredible ideas and thoughts. Shared values. Building a foundation of trust. Alignment matters. So always seek out mentees that actually align with your core values. Be very clear about what those are up front with anybody. Make sure that they understand. You're going to foster a relationship of trust and create a sense of connection that allows a more impactful mentor and mentee relationship and experience. Then you really need to know and communicate your core values. And then promoting diversity. Step outside a comfort zone for a while. Like, get outside your jar, like I said in one of the other episodes. Get outside your jar for a half minute or whatever for an experience and mentor individuals from actually diverse backgrounds. Seek out that opportunity to get that experience. You will grow and you will appreciate it. It will be amazing for you. So, the transformative power of authentic mentoring, it can be huge, and it can be a game changer in the success that you feel like you're having in your own personal journey as an entrepreneur and a mentor and a leader. You can mentor beyond the idea of business by being an authentic mentor and guiding your mentee, not just professionally, but personally. Remember, these things like go beyond the corporate space and the professional space and bleed over into our personal lives by empowering us to develop a new growth mindset to see ourselves differently in the world around us and opportunities differently. We can now navigate challenges with a sense of confidence we didn't have before. And there is a ripple effect, by the way. Authentic mentoring actually creates a ripple effect. Think about the impact you have on your mentee and when they take that out into the world. Think about the impact they have on you, and you take that back into your world. The experience is genuine, the support is real, and it's more likely that those mentees become mentors themselves by fostering new relationships and passing on this knowledge and this experience to others throughout the entrepreneurial ecosystem. So, yeah, by embracing authenticity on your mentorship journey and your mentorship approach, you build trust with your mentee, empowering them to overcome challenges, embrace diversity, and achieve success. Stuff that you wish you had when you were coming up through the ropes and you were coming along your entrepreneurial journey. Do the same for them. Provide that opportunity for others. And remember, authentic mentoring is a two-way street, right? Share your experiences, learn from your mentee, and together you will create transformative experiences that pave a way for a more inclusive and thriving entrepreneurial journey and future. Man, it's been great. Have a fantastic day. And remember, think fearlessly today. Be good to yourselves. Have an incredible one. Bye, guys.